Suzanne Marie. Oh, Lord. I did not know he was married. I thought that Matthew Smith was his boyfriend.
Good. It is his partner is a man and he has a wife
Oh,
and
he
a
got
child.
a girlfriend, a mistress, and okay. I get his situation. Okay.
Yes. Listen, she's probably about to book it up out of there because she like, where is the money gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
Look, that's one thing I love about the girlies. They preserve themselves. I'm here for it. Um, when this happened, I didn't see it go viral. I didn't see it trending. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
power of the white dollar. And people like to say, oh, I'm for the victims. I didn't see none of these for the victims speak on Mike Jeffries yet. They
Right.
ran to the internet with every new lawsuit about Diddy, but they are cute and mute right now. And I'm not saying one is better than the other, but this man is, they have proof, like real proof, international proof. That's how they were able to obtain him. That Bradberry guy, he was very nice. He was on TV and then he disappeared. I thought he was getting right with the Lord or was in love. No, this whole time he was taking down this man who abused
Mm-hmm.
him. And for the record, y'all, he put every one of them under an NDA. And Abercrombie decided, oh, we're going to hire our own lawyers to do an investigation, which we never heard about, which in my mind they were only doing it to pay them off. These are the people who refused the check. So
Right.
don't be fooled. They were wearing the uniform and watching it at these events worldwide. I don't know why people are not waking that up. Where is Pierce? You know,
Right. Piers Morgan.
why aren't you talking about why aren't you getting your people on the line? Why aren't the fashion girlies denying him? He was running that company from 1992 to 2014. I remember when he stepped down because it was a huge scandal. I remember they said they were targeting the teens. They said teenagers, not men. They said teenagers. Brad
Wow.
said he was targeting children. He was 19 when he first heard of it and went when he was 21 or something like that. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. Either way, I just find it suspect. I find it suspicious. We need to get to the bottom of this. How come he was
Exactly.
able to? They said it just started. No, I think he was doing this back in 1992.
Ooh, the way that it was ran like a whole organization, and like the Jacobson guy basically had his fun with them first to make sure they was good, and then they got moved up to the next round. No, that had to be going on for a while. If it's running like a whole criminal organization, that had to be going on for a long time. It could not just be all of a sudden. And I'm happy that you mentioned also too how all these people have been loud about Diddy and everything like that. Like I said earlier, like this man is worse. Like I hate to do the apples and oranges. They all should go to jail. Don't get me wrong. But where is the Pierce Morgan to interview a whole bunch of people in the fashion industry, whole bunch of white people, and do panels and stuff like that? But with this
Candace, where
Diddy
you at,
stuff,
girl?
right. With this Diddy stuff, they want to do like these 30-hour live streams. And I'm talking about everybody. These 30-hour live streams, just pulling shit from the internet, just trying to make two things that don't even go together. Because let's also wake up that Liam Payne has nothing to do with Diddy. I'm sorry. I don't.
They saw pink cocaine and ran with it. Baby, the 2C is out there. Because Lamar Odom knew what it was called. He said, oh, 2C? Yeah, he got a serious drug habit. That's what he said.
Right. We just didn't know about the pink stuff, but the pink stuff and the pink stuff. And I asked all my co-core friends about the pink stuff. They said, "No, we don't know what that is. It's only by the rich people. They do the pink stuff. When you just a regular co-core, you just do the white stuff." So I learned that.
Okay. Okay. That's why he was able to function like that. That's
Mm-hmm.
what it was about. Like, this is crazy. I just talked about poppers yesterday, and you have this old white man. It's given You remember that political head figure who was out here turning out the black man?
Yes, yeah. It was like in LA or somewhere. Yeah. I remember that.
It's given that. It's given that. But I gotta send you something because one of your political officials just got caught stealing money from the senior citizens and just recused themselves. I gotta send it to you so you can wake that up because it's dealing
Okay.
with LA. But as far as this goes, I think everybody knew. I think they didn't care because if you look at the
Mhm.
campaign since Abercrombie and Finch been on the scene, it gave very. If you look at the pictures, and you can pull one up if you like, it's given soft P.
I mean, when you look at the ads and stuff like that, it's always like, yeah, it's giving softcore. It's definitely giving softcore. Now thinking about it, but when I was growing up, I always knew like Abercrombie and Fitch. Oh, this company is like racist. They only want the whites and so like that's what I knew about it. I didn't know all of this other stuff was going on, but I mean, I can expect it. Yeah, it makes sense. They had a certain type that they liked, and that's what they went with, and that's what they hired. Now we didn't know they were hiring them for their own sexual gratification. That's what we didn't know.
Look at all those men in the ads who are the face look just like Brad. They have similar symmetry. He has a
Yeah,
type.
the features.
So
Yeah,
so it's baby, it's deplorable. The things the boys had to go
ugly.
through. Are they not waking it up because it's the men? Do the men not care about the men? Candace, you're so pro man. Why aren't you talking about this, Candy girl? Is it because it goes into your background in your territory? Is it your husband from London? Was he doing business with Mr. So and so? I don't know. I just feel like where are
Right,
the conspiracy theorists at?
right. It's been very quiet, and I'm even shocked from some of our counterparts. I haven't seen them wake it up either. I'm all like, "Are y'all sleeping?" Because I'm over here waking it up while y'all sleeping. Because this definitely needs to be front page news. Like this ain't the fact that this man got to post bail. He should be in jail next to Diddy.
Post Bell in New York. Is the Eastern different from the Southern District? Because why did the Eastern let him go?
That's what I need to know. I don't know what South, North, West, East New York is, but wherever they all need to be locked up. All these people, they don't need to be out of jail. No, lock them all up and keep them locked up.
Child, it's given. They actually got some videos over there because this was a very like. We're gonna
Mm,
wait till we go to court.
right. And you
But
know something else that I noticed too was that with this case, the other, even though the other two defendants were named the Jacobson and Smith, did they get arrested also? I didn't see that. It seemed like only.
so he got arrested. They said Jacobson. I think Jacobson has dual citizenship. He's still in there, so he didn't get to be free. But they didn't publish his face.
Oh,
I want to know what he looks like.
yeah. I want to know what these other people look like so we can plaster their face all over too.
Yeah, they got these inconspicuous pictures ever, and I'm like,
Mm-mm.
no. Y'all was able to go formulate some pictures for Diddy. Where is Harvey from TMZ? Why are you not chasing them down in the street?
Right. Where is his mugshot, by the way? Like, why don't we have a mugshot of this? The Mike Jeffries.
I don't know. And this is a federal case. You see that? You see
Hmm.
how his federal case is different from it's given corrupt,
Right. This is not civil.
corrupt.
This is federal. Exactly.
I don't know. But New York, you pissing me off, New York. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. And they need
Politely.
a speed and they need a speedy trial too. Like they need to schedule this around the same time as Diddy or beforehand. I don't care. They need a speedy trial. Get this going. I don't want this delayed another 10 years. No, it need to happen immediately.
April, okay? It needs to
April.
go down in April. Because we don't need anybody dying before they can go to trial.
True, true. Because now you see how Weinstein got leukemia. Now he's saying that he got cancer. No, you see,
Listen,
you still need a rock.
he already got off on that technicality, and they trying so hard to send it back. I said, look at the Southern District of New York slipping.
Right. Get them all. Throw them all in the trash. I don't care at this point. Throw them all in the trash. But
Mm-mm.
we gonna be fair about it because yeah, if we gonna put so much pressure on Diddy, we need to put pressure on all of them because they all disgusting and nasty.
Yeah, it's very weird. Like, why are you
Mm.
hosting a casting couch to be a model? I ain't never heard of no ish like that.
Right. And just like I said, the fact that okay, you have one person recruit the guys and then they send them up to you. Like, what was going on there? Like,
And,
what?
and, and I'm like, he only got a gift card.
Crazy.
I I don't want to judge. I really don't. But you had to. It seemed like he had to perform that guac guac 10,000 on Jacobson, and then had to go perform the real act with the old me. And they was old back then. He's 80 now. They was old back.
Right.
They was old as hell back then.
Yeah,
So
so they were in their 60s, 70s doing all this.
I'm
Oh,
like,
oh my god.
what type of freaky leak it was giving them the Viagra's? We need to ban Viagra because so what
Right.
are you doing at 70 where you feel you need to at a
Right.
party?
And staying hard for like 8 hours and like what? What?
It's given they got them on tape. I'm sorry. You cannot convince me. They didn't say anything about footage, which means they got some footage. That I personally believe that. Something in my spirit says
Ooh.
they got photos, they got footage, they got everything.
So you feel like they got some kind of footage or some kind of picture or something.
These are old white men from a certain era. They do got they got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering, are the staffers gonna flip on him? Because I'm all like, why aren't the staffers in the indictment too? Like if they were
Because
all
they was
there during.
participating.
Mm, never thought about it that way. Right.
Because why would Abercrombie come out here and be like, "Oh, we didn't"? No. Mm-mm. Y'all knew he had to step down in 2014. I thought it was weird because he made them
Hmm.
so much money. They tried to say because of the there's no money, the economy wasn't stable. I said in 2014 the economy was booming.
Right.
So what?
And
Mm-mm.
here's my thing: what was the result of their investigation that they did? I don't know there was the result of their investigation because it's all like obviously you didn't investigate too well if there's a whole indictment going on.
That's all I'm saying. I just want to know why are we lying to the girls?
Right, right. I'm all like they they need to shut down all the Abercrombie and Fitch. I don't even know if they still open. Do they? Are they still open like a physical location?
Yes, and that's what's so crazy about
Oh my
that's what's so
god.
crazy about it because it's like what?
Because I like not to be shady or anything like that. I've been thought like they shut down. I didn't know there was still like